Imagine waking up every single day without that nagging worry about money. No more checking your bank balance 5 times a day. No more saying no to things you actually want because of budget constraints. Sounds like a fantasy, right? Well, what if I told you that going from dead broke to genuinely wealthy isn't some lottery win or a secret only for the elite? It's a step-by-step journey, and the first step might surprise you. We're going to map out the actual steps, the real, practical, no-fluff steps you need to take to go from having nothing to building real wealth. We're not talking about get-rich-quick schemes or some magic formula. We're talking about a clear path, one that anyone can follow, no matter where you're starting right now. Stick with me until the end, because I'm going to share a crucial mindset shift that most people overlook, and it's the secret sauce to making all of this actually work. Let's be honest, feeling broke. It sucks. It's that constant weight on your shoulders, that feeling of being stuck. Maybe you're living paycheck to paycheck, or maybe debt is looming over you. You see other people living comfortably, maybe even buying things you dream of, and you wonder, why not me? Okay, so how do we actually start climbing out of that hole and onto the path of building wealth? It's not one giant leap. It's a series of deliberate steps. Let's break it down into what I see as the foundational steps. Step 1. Know your starting point. The brutal truth. You can't get anywhere if you don't know where you are right now. This means getting crystal clear on your current financial situation. List out every single source of income you have and every single expense. I mean everything, from the big bills like rent or mortgage and car payments, to the small stuff like that daily coffee or those impulse buys online. Use a notebook, a spreadsheet, an app, whatever works for you. The goal here is to see the full picture, even if it's not pretty. Where is your money actually going? Are you spending more than you earn? This step is crucial because it identifies the leaks in your financial boat. Step 2. Build an emergency fund, your financial safety net. Imagine your car breaks down, or you have an unexpected medical bill. If you don't have an emergency fund, what happens? You probably end up going into debt, which just digs that hole deeper. An emergency fund is your first line of defense. It's money specifically set aside for those unexpected life events. Aim for 3 to 6 months' worth of essential living expenses. This might sound daunting, but start small. Even $500 or $1,000 can make a huge difference in preventing you from derailing your progress. Think of it as your financial peace of mind. Step 3. Tackle bad debt, the silent wealth killer. Not all debt is created equal. We're talking about high-interest debt like credit card debt and payday loans. These things eat away at your money, like termites in wood. Make a plan to attack this debt aggressively. The snowball method, paying off the smallest balances first for psychological wins, or the avalanche method, paying off the highest interest rates first to save money in the long run. Pick one and stick to it. Every dollar you pay towards high-interest debt is a dollar you're freeing up to build wealth later. Step 4. Start saving and investing, making your money work for you. Once you have that emergency fund and you're making progress on your bad debt, it's time to start thinking about the future. Saving is great, but investing is what truly builds wealth over time. This doesn't mean you need to become a Wall Street guru overnight. Start small, even with a small percentage of your income. Look into beginner-friendly investment options like index funds or ETFs. The key here is consistency. Time in the market beats timing the market. There's a fantastic book called The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason. It's an old book, but the principles about saving a portion of your income and making it work for you are timeless. It uses simple stories to illustrate powerful financial concepts. Step 5. Increase your income. The accelerator. Cutting expenses is important, but there's a limit to how much you can cut. To really accelerate your journey to wealth, you need to look at increasing your income. This could mean asking for a raise at your current job, taking on a side hustle, freelancing, or developing new skills that are in demand. The more money you bring in, the faster you can pay off debt, build your savings, and invest. Think creatively about how you can add more value to the world and get paid for it. Now, here's the big takeaway. Going from broke to rich isn't just about these steps in isolation. It's about the mindset shift that underpins all of them. It's about adopting a long-term perspective. It's about understanding that wealth isn't a destination. It's a journey of continuous learning and improvement. Most people get discouraged because they don't see results immediately. They try to save for a month and get frustrated when they're not millionaires. But building wealth is like planting a tree. You don't see the full growth overnight. But with consistent effort and patience, it will eventually provide shade and fruit. The real secret? It's not about getting rich quick. It's about building a solid financial foundation, making smart choices consistently, and letting time work its magic. So, out of these 5 steps, which one feels like the biggest challenge for you right now? Let me know in the comments below. I'm really curious to hear where you're at on your financial journey.